AI has been used already since quite some time at Deutsche Telekom in various areas. And it's a bit broad to talk about AI because, let's say, machine learning, intelligent systems have been introduced in network technology, in our back office functions, of course, also since a very long time. So it's a bit hard to say when we started, but as of today, it's more or less everywhere. We have it in, of course, in our customer contact centers. We use it in our products. We're using it in the plan, build, maintain phase of our network, our core network. Cybersecurity, and of course, with more or less all employees nowadays, when you take the generative AI, ChatGPT and others, more or less everybody is using it today. What we're mainly looking at the moment is, and focusing at, is of course, the generative AI, large language models in the customer service, but internally as well as externally. So customers in the sense of really our telco customers, but also our employees. So like chat functions for HR, so that in the future you can immediately contact HR and not go via filling in forms or whatever, but you just state what you're looking for or what you need, and then you're supported by the AI to find what's required. In my view, responsible AI and ethics is a key topic, because it's actually an asset in the market. It's not only about doing things right or doing the right things. It's especially about focusing on the needs of people. So not inventing things, building things for the sake of building them, but because just we have the AI capabilities. But the question is always what's good for the customer or good for the employee. This is what we call human-centered technology. So we aim for really what's beneficial for the people. And in this, ethics and responsible AI is of course key. It's an advantage when we look in the area of HR. So employing new people, war for talent is the buzzword. In interviews, I understand more and more from young people that they are looking for companies who really think in terms of ethics. And this is always like, oh, this is what Deutsche Telekom is doing. So, well, great. Yeah, so it's a small part, but it's an essential part in this game. And another aspect is, of course, the shareholder and stakeholder view. Take the NGOs. Nowadays, we get more and more questions by NGOs about what are you doing in this area. And as we have already a lot also published, of course, we also get a positive feedback there. That's another important thing. And in the end, ethical AI even pays out in the revenue. We introduced already 2018 a set of guidelines for digital ethics in AI. By now we have it implemented in our processes. So whenever you do something with AI, whether you develop a product or you go into internal projects, and you use AI, you have to work according to or work along our guidelines in a kind of questionnaire. And to me, always the most important thing is not so much making sure that we have the rules in place. Many times we have this aha effect that product manager suddenly says, oh, this aspect, I never thought about that. So it's a lot of education also and awareness. AI definitely is it's like a tsunami at the moment. Yeah, so we really have to take care that we keep things at bay. That on the other hand, we do not overregulate. At the moment, everything is just fancy, and everybody is oh my God, yeah, what is this? We need to calm down things a bit, I think, and things will calm down on their own, I hope. What I see in the future of AI is it will, a little bit like the internet, it will be everywhere in our future as employees, as human beings. And we have to make sure that we have at least the same control over it as we have over our current technologies. We have to keep control, and the regulation is not so much about the what, but the how. We have to make sure that we balance things, that we allow growth, that we allow new ideas, trying out things, yeah, without immediately being regulated in the sense of, well, but first you have to fill in 150 forms. But on the other hand, there is a lot of risk in it. So once you are mature, once you're at the market, you also have to play according to the rules.